Welcome back. Vanda Pharmaceuticals receiving the first of its kind approval from the FDA for its new Nerius, a new oral therapy to help prevent motion sickness. It's now helping patients cope with the side effects of GLP-1 weight loss medications. Joining me now is the CEO of Vanda Pharmaceuticals, Mihael Polymeropoulos. Mihael, great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Maria.
We so appreciate it. I hope I got that name right. Did I? I was close.
It's close enough. That's good.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much for that accommodation. Tell me about this success and this approval on Friday night, because, of course, the stock has been under pressure in the last little bit, and a lot of people were wondering if that was something about the FDA and uncertainty about where things were going in terms of approval. To what do you attribute that weakness, and how important was that approval Friday?
Yeah. Vanda has an innovation engine that's been going on for over 20 years. And what we've seen the last 2 months is 2 approvals, one on Nerius, end of December, and most recently on Bysanti, an atypical antipsychotic. So what drives it? Innovation. And yes, we have new leadership at the FDA, and we have a lot of promises for reform. I think we should push for more. I know the commissioner is talking about speedier drugs, eliminating animal testing, rare disorders. And while this is all good, I think more needs to be done to overcome bureaucratic inertia.
Well, look, you are now entering the GLP-1 market, which is an enormous market. I mean, it's a different angle. It's not obviously having a weight loss drug, but dealing with the effects of those drugs. What is the effect, and what does the company contribute here?
GLP-1 drugs have a specific tolerability issue, which is GI side effects, primarily nausea and vomiting. And we know that this leads to discontinuation. Half of the patients that start a GLP-1 drug discontinue. So what we have shown in a clinical study a couple of months ago is that we cut that rate of vomiting by half. What does that mean? Is people stay on the treatment longer, and everybody wins. The patients enjoy the benefits of GLP-1. Payers benefit by the long-term benefits that these patients have and decrease on the economic impact.
Well, this sounds like a huge opportunity. We were talking recently with the CEO of Pfizer, who also just got into this market with the acquisition of Metsera, and he said that he thinks this GLP-1 market could be a $150 billion opportunity here. How much of a big market opportunity would you assess to be the side effects of that market?
Well, 50% of the people discontinue, and most of them discontinue because of tolerability. You know very well that GLP-1 drugs have a slow titration to get to the effective dose. What we did is we skipped 9 weeks of titration, and we went directly to 1 milligram, which is a high dose. And that's where we saw 6% of vomiting on placebo, 30% on drug, cutting it in half.
Now, the president has been focused on getting prescription drug costs down. Have you been participating in that? Because I know these GLP-1 drugs can be gotten on the Trump RX website, or as well as direct for the company. How do you get prices down for these prescription drugs for consumers?
I think the Trump RX concept is fantastic. It will improve access to people with decreased prices. In fact, we're taking a lesson from that, and I'll say it on your show first. We're going to develop Nerius RX, which will be a direct-to-consumer, cash-only pay for the drug for motion sickness.
No, this is a big deal. You just broke news with us. Thank you for that. And when will that be available on that website?
Well, the drug will be available in the next couple of months, and we plan to have a simultaneous launch.
All right. Well, we'll be watching that. Thank you for that. I want to go through some of the opportunities at Vanda, because you also received FDA approval for the drug treating manic or mixed episodes associated with bipolar 1 disorder, adults with schizophrenia. Tell me, Mihael, this is Vanda's second drug approval within 2 months.
Yeah.
How do you scale this business up? Do you need to make an acquisition? You've got specific treatments here and these 2 approvals that are very exciting. But is that going to be enough to actually placate shareholders?
We have significant pipeline even beyond that. We have a drug that is now under review by the FDA, imsidolimab, for a very rare genetic disorder, a skin condition. It's called generalized pustular psoriasis. This drug is being reviewed by the FDA now. It affects only a few people in a million, but that's an example of the pipeline, the depth that Vanda has. And what's important here is that we're not short of innovation ideas, we're not short of pipeline, and we're not short of patients needing these treatments. And we believe a tremendous effort has to be placed in reforming the FDA to be able to embrace that innovation wave.
Yeah.
And you asked about 2 drugs in 2 months. This is actually extraordinary.
Yes, it sure is.
Most people don't know that the FDA approves only 50 drugs a year. That's from a $7 trillion industry. Vanda is just a $500 million market cap company and scored 2 approvals in 2 months.
This is a great point that you're making. But the other point, if I were to push back, I'm thinking, okay, the revenue is depending on these couple of drugs. How do you commercialize these to actually expand the opportunity?
Yeah. In fact, Vanda has been around for a little bit, and we have an expansive sales force of our own, 300 sales representatives around all 50 states. And we commercialize directly to psychiatrists. So we have the engine and the know-how how to do that and expand.
And Mihael, last week the company was granted an FDA hearing on its new jet lag disorder. Tell us about that. You won this landmark court case. It's going to be the first formal evidentiary public hearing in over 40 years. What can you tell us?
Yeah, this is extraordinary. We all sitting here today experiencing 350 million Americans a 1-hour jet lag from the forward clocks. We developed a drug to treat just that for transatlantic, transmeridian travel. We had this data for years, applied to the FDA, and for 7 years the FDA has refused without any evidence and more of a cursory review. We went to the Court of Appeals and won. And the FDA was ordered to reevaluate, and now, as you said, we're granted an evidentiary hearing. The law requires the FDA to approve drugs in 6 months, or if rejected, allow for a hearing. But the FDA never held a hearing in 45 years. That's
unbelievable, yeah. You could have a catalyst at the end of this year as well, right? Are there any other catalysts that we should be aware of for Vanda coming up in the near term?
I think the key catalyst will be the launches of Nerius and Bysanti, most probably soon for Nerius in Q3 for Bysanti. The hopefully approval of the imsidolimab for the rare skin disorder, and before the end of the year, results of the GLP-1 study with Nerius, and other pipelines drugs for social anxiety that we have going on now.
All right, we are going to watch all of that. Mihael, it's great to have you this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Maria.
We appreciate your time. Mihael Polymeropoulos, we appreciate it. We'll be watching Vanda Pharmaceuticals. Stay with us. We'll be right back.